This is a troubleshooting help video for the V4BT4 and V4BBT subwoofers. This first setup is with a harness used with an air switch. It can be used with a toggle switch also. The green wire on the harness doesn't need to be set to ground unless there's noise issues. Also, if you're not going to use the harness, the red and the blue need to be jumped. The power supply can be used. I have hooked up to the wall outlet, but you can use the power pack plug that comes with it and make sure the green light is on. This is an air switch. I have the jumper switch for Bluetooth. Hit the air switch and the blue light and the green light come on the amplifier. When you hit the button, you should hear the Bluetooth on both speakers. And also coming out of the subwoofer, make sure the volume control is turned up on the subwoofer. If the speakers aren't working, swap with known good speakers. And then I pair it here with my phone. Make sure you haven't paired it previously with another phone that's in the area, or you'd have to forget it on that device or turn that Bluetooth off. That happens every once in a while. Then we have a standard housing that it comes with. I'll hook that into the harness as the switch. There's also a Bluetooth switch on it, so you can use RCA jacks or the Bluetooth. That goes into the Bluetooth switch on the amp panel. Turn it on, you should hear the Bluetooth beeps out of both speakers. And you can turn the Bluetooth on and off. But if it's off, blue light's off, you can use the RCA jacks. If it's on, you're using Bluetooth. I'll set up the Bluetooth again right here. Again, just scan for the device. It should come up as V4BT 2016. Or blue audio in the V4BBT case. You don't need a code for this one, but the V4BBT, the code is 0000. I've turned the Bluetooth off now, and I'm hooking up the RCA jacks. Use the input cable to the housing and the headphone jack of the device. Make sure the volume's up on the subwoofer. Also, a good way to test if the housing connections and cables are working is to bypass it with a cable that has RCA jacks and a headphone jack on the other end and connect that directly to the subwoofer and your device. And that way, if it wasn't working with the housing, it could be the audio cables that are bad on the housing. You'd also want to check the switches on the housing independently on the subwoofer unit to make sure each one is functioning correctly. A note on the power supply voltage should be between 11 and 13.5 volts DC. You should check that. And also, I've seen some spa power packs that have actually been hooked up in reverse, and that affects the subwoofer, so make sure that power is hooked up. Anyway, I'll add further issues at the end of this video if I have some questions, and thank you for watching the video.